was wondering how long it'd take you to figure it out.
Oh, hey there, friends and VEDSies. I'm just doing some editing on the trailer challenge. What that? I have no idea what that was.
Boy, you saw right through me, didn't you? Took a bit of a risk, though.
I came up with the trailer challenge idea for last year's VEDS, and it's because trailers have always fascinated me a little bit. Because the thing about a trailer is that you can get a bunch of clips from the movie together and put together something that looks absolutely nothing like the movie that it's advertising. Because anything in those movies can be taken out of context and put into a completely new context. But what's especially fun about the trailer challenge that we do on VEDS is that we give you these seemingly completely random clips, just these things that we shoot. There's no context for them. You have absolutely no idea what's going on with the clip that we're showing you, whether it's supposed to be a funny scene or a spooky scene or what, but you do what you can with it and you try to create a trailer out of it. Last year we just shot random scenes and let you have at them, but this year Jesse is actually giving you scenes from something that he and I worked on together a while back. And I guess I'm kind of cheating a little bit because I do know the context for all of these clips since I, read the script and everything. But hey, that doesn't mean I can't have fun with this too, right?
Who knows, maybe you'll die in the explosion and save me the trouble. Until we meet again, Prime.
Well, I had planned to go out and film this afternoon, but then it went and started raining, so instead I am working on my own trailer challenge. If trailers teach us anything, it's the importance of context. Movies tell a story, of course, but trailers tell a story too, and trailers could be telling a completely different story from the story that the movie is telling. And the problem with taking things out of context is that you can read something completely different into a phrase or a scene or whatever if you don't know what's going on around it. But you'll notice that the title of the video today is not context, but contexts, plural.
What's he talking about?
Because I think that there is more than one context to consider when you are looking at a story. There's the context of the story itself, there's the context of the history surrounding it, there's the context of what the author was going through when he wrote it, there's your own personal context when you encounter it. When I reread a story, even a year after I read it for the first time, I am looking at it from a completely different personal context. I have a year's worth of different experiences, plus I already know what's going to happen. And so I'm going to be looking for different things as I read the story. And all of this needs to be considered when you're reviewing something. When I'm reviewing something on its own, as opposed to if I'm reviewing it for a books versus movies review, I'm looking at it a little bit differently. I'm basically going to do two reviews of the movie Frankenstein, because first of all, it's on AFI's list, so I'm going to do a What's All the Fuss About review. And second of all, it's based on a book, so I'm going to do a books versus movies review. And though I am going to be repeating myself a few times, because you can't really help it, I'm still going to be looking at them in two different ways. In addition to the historical context and the creator's context and the context of the story itself and my own personal context. All of these contexts need to be considered when you are looking at a story. And it's at this point that I'm really wishing that context was an easier word to make plural.
Huh.
So throughout this video, while I've been rambling on about contexts, you've been seeing some random clips that don't have any context. And some of you might have been able to figure out by now those are the clips for my own trailer challenge, the clips from the two major storylines that I'm working on, or that I have worked on, because one of them is actually pretty much done. There are 20 of them altogether. I'm going to be uploading those clips to Bandgeek8408, and I will provide a link to them in the video description. I'm going to make the video unlisted so people won't be weirded out by it, but I am going to upload it to Bandgeek8408 and provide a link in the description. I might do the same thing that Jesse's doing and review the trailers that I get, but I might not. I might just make a playlist of them and share them with everybody. So we'll see. And that's it for this video. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with, and I will see you tomorrow.
Really?
Tantalizing glimpse, tantalizing glimpse, tantalizing glimpse. That's all you get.